Welcome to Great Gadgets and Gear. As you can see, there is chaos on my counter. This is what I've been up to. Dabbling, a little bit of this, a little bit of that. I don't know if you noticed or not, the logo on my channel has changed. And that logo I've had for many, many years. It comes from my woodworking shop. And that's my stamp I put on all my designs. So I've decided to kind of consolidate all my YouTube channel, my woodworking, and any future endeavors under one logo, just to keep things, easy. And so that's the reason for the change. The channel is still primarily going to be about reviews on great gadgets and gear, because I love gadgets, love gear. Who doesn't? But I'd like to, once in a while show some of the woodworking projects I've done in the past or stuff that I'm working on now, and some things I'm delving into. So as you can see, I have the Marbles Camp Axe. Finally got it. Did up the handle and the nice boiled linseed, and wow, it's just very smooth, very comfortable in the hand. Great axe. Anyways, I wanted a sheath for this. And I had seen on Review Outdoor Gear channel, Eugene, that he had his dad make him a sheath. And there's a 3-minute video, so go on over to his channel and check it out, on his dad crafting the sheath. Impressive. The guy is a true craftsman. He's probably been doing it for many, many years. The video is very enjoyable to watch and just inspired me to try to do one on my own. I wanted to order one because they do sell them on Amazon, so you might want to go check out Amazon as well. But they make them for a variety of different axes, and right now they're kind of catching up on orders and stuff, so they're not available on Amazon right this minute. And I couldn't wait. And I wanted to try something out. Frankly, I was a little bored and wanted to take a break from reviewing some items and try my hand at leathercraft. I have never done any work at all in leathercraft. I don't have any tools. I don't have any leather. You can see on my counter I have basic, other than maybe some snaps and some rivets. That's part of my woodworking stuff. Just basic stuff. This is all I used. Everything that you see on the counter, that's it. That's what I've got. That's what I've used. So I got this really cheap piece of leather from Tandy. Very flexible, as you can see. Not usually what sheaths are made out of. It's very, very thin leather. But I thought, I don't know if I'm going to be any good at it. I don't know if I'm going to like it. Let's just try it and see what happens. So this is what I came up with. And yes, it's inspired by Review Outdoor Gear's sheath, because it's a really nice design. And I like the way it fit. I thought that was really cool, because some of the axes come and they've got these really sloppy type sheaths, and I just didn't like it. So mine, again, it also fits pretty snugly. It is not coming off there, not at all. So take it off here, and that's it. You can see there's snaps on either side. And I did that because usually the straps wear out before the sheath. So this way you didn't have to drill out a rivet or nothing. You could just remove it and replace it. I just used some boiled linseed oil because it's what I had. And I don't have any tools, so I can't bevel the edges. I don't have a stitch groover to make a stitch line. I tried to make one with my protracting stuff. And I don't have any other stuff to stitch it up yet. So all that's kind of on hold. There's a design being worked on right there, so it's kind of covered up right now. So it does have a welt in there, even though it looks incredibly small. There's a welt in there. You can better see it from the inside. It's in there. There it is. And then I covered up the back of the snaps so it wouldn't scratch the axe. So what do you think? I don't think it's too bad for my very first project. Watched some YouTube videos and just made a template out of some copy paper, which it's actually a little too thin. I should probably use construction paper. Same with the little strap, which is drying right now. And there you go. That's my first attempt at leather work. Let me know what you think, you know. Not bad. I kind of flattened out the top here toward the back so it would kind of go really good. Learned some valuable lessons when I was doing this, which is the first one. Make your template a little bit bigger than when you cut out a paper template and wrap it around your axe, because you have to include for the thickness of the leather. If you're going to use boiled linseed oil, don't soak the crap out of it, because this stuff will never dry. This I didn't. I did the mistake on the straps. Right now I'm trying to remedy it. Now I didn't have any way to burnish or do anything to finish the edges either, so for right now I just used the black magic marker Sharpie type thing, and I kind of like the fact that it kind of bled a little into the sheath, because it kind of gives it just a cool kind of look. So I think that turned out pretty cool. So let me know what you think of my my first ever leather craft project. And I thought, okay, I'm going to give this a shot. So, you know, the tools can be quite costly, I've heard. So I guess I'm just going to try to get the very basic stuff to just get by on for right now. But I did thought, hey, I had some scrap lumber around from the last project, and I seen a lot of these stitching ponies. I thought, hey, why not? That I can build no problem out of some scrap wood. So just found some scrap wood, watched a couple videos, and threw it together. Opens up pretty good. I gotta get some leather, finish that. It still needs a little bit of work. Everything's not finished yet, still a little bit of work on everything. That was a big surprise though. Elmer's Carpenter wood glue. This was scrap lumber again, so you can see there's a little crack in there. So I filled it up and a big old nasty knot fell out. So I was trying to fill that in to just give it a little bit of strength until I can replace this board here. But wow, that is some really, really strong glue, really strong. I was actually impressed with how strong that glue is. It worked out really well. So that's what's going on there. Roxy's all tired out from her adventures out in the great outdoors. As you can see, we've had our first snowfall in the Midwest. And it was a lot. We got like 8 inches and it's still snowing. For the very first winter surprise, there you go. And it's just really, really pretty. The first one is always really pretty. A couple of videos back, Jordan was doing some obscene things, so I had to shoot this video a couple of times because I couldn't edit out what she was doing. So we have dog tracks all over the yard now, but I hope you're outside enjoying this beautiful first snowfall if you're in this area. And if not, if you're over in the West, you're probably laughing at us. No, I'm kidding. But you're probably enjoying much better weather than we are right now. But try to get out, try to enjoy it. Hopefully you're not working in it. Hopefully you're out playing in it. So I just wanted to give you a quick update on what's going on, and I have some future videos coming. I have a bunch of products. You've probably seen them on other channels, but they're new to me, so and maybe they might be new to other people, or you just like watching the reviews. I got the Marvel Scamp Axe, Cold Steel Trail Boss, and the Condor bushcraft knife. Can't think of the name of it right now. And what else? I got some other ones. Can't remember right now. I've been testing the Firebox. So if you have any suggestions, comments, ideas, let me know. Drop them down in the comment section. And I did have a couple requests. One was for the camera equipment I use. And primarily, most of my videos, like this one, depending on the size of the video, They are shot on a Nikon Coolpix camera. What you use isn't, I shouldn't say it really isn't important, but there's a lot of cameras out there. There's a lot of quality cameras. I think when it comes to YouTube, more importantly, is the editing material to get it so it will stream properly, so your uploads don't take forever, because that's the problem I run into. And the reason I went with the Nikon Coolpix, you know, it's small, it's portable, it's convenient, especially when I'm outside. But it has a pause feature, which is really cool. The camera I'm shooting with right now does not, and it is a Panasonic DMC FZ40, and it is an awesome camera. I actually own a couple of Panasonic cameras, and I was actually very surprised about their quality, because I usually go for Nikon. I haven't gone for Canon, and I actually think if I could do it again, I would probably go for the small version of the Canon. I think it's the ELPH model over this one, even though it has the pause, because that one records better videos, but I think this one takes better still pictures. So that was why I kind of went that direction. But the Panasonic I use when I do longer videos. The battery lives on the new cameras, especially this Nikon, horrible. I mean, horrible. The batteries are tiny, and they just don't seem, this is aftermarket, because they just don't last very long. I have 3 of them, and I'm constantly swapping them out. So there's for the person who wanted to know about the camera equipment. I do also have a variety, which I'm not using right now, as you can tell, of tripods. I have a mini tripod for the tabletop, and then there by Roxy I have the larger tripod. Totally recommend you get a tripod, whether you're shooting with your camera, your phone, a video camera, whatever, because without them, the videos come out real real shaky, and really nobody wants to watch that. It makes you sick to my stomach anyways. So I'm going to quit rambling. I hope you're enjoying Great Gadgets and Gear. Hope you stay tuned for the future videos. Again, you know, feel free. Questions, comments, you know, say hi, whatever. Enjoy your day, and I'll see you at the next video.